Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR and welcome back to my on-air company manager. And today we're going to be taking our DA62. We're doing a three-way leg here. I found a little job that we have to fly, which is a goods transport. There was no passenger transport. So what we have to do is go from TLPC down to TVSA, up to TLPL, up to TFFF. And we've got three different cargoes to drop off. So what we actually have is two electronical devices and a food crate. Now I don't know, can I fit all this in? But what we're definitely going to do today is go down to TVSA. So we're going to take the biggest cargo down and we're going to take this one to TLPL. We should be able to take both of these. Now if I have to quickly drop off back at TLPC to pick up the last one, we will do that. I'm going to try and see if we can squash it all in with enough fuel. I should be able to fuel at each airport. They're pretty big airports. So that would be the plan. So today we're going from TLPC down to TVSA. Okay, so look, let's get into the aircraft. Prepare for our flight. Okay, so which one's which here? TLPL, TVSA. So we're definitely taking this one. Oh, okay, so yeah, we wouldn't be able to do all three, but we should be able to take the two of these anyways. That's fine. Okay, so that still leaves us payloads, fuels. Okay, everything is looking good here. There should be more than enough fuel. We should be able to get fuel down below if we required it. Confirm that now. Let's take it to the apron. So they're going to start loading. So there we go. We got about a minute's wait for the cargo. So we can start typing in this stuff. We are going down to TVSA today. Argyle International. That's where we're heading off to. That is fine. We can't do anything until this is now ready. Okay, so the cargo is now ready. We are flying this ourselves. Let's go to our flight tracking page. And here we are. It has picked up our aircraft in the simulator. So we will be taking these electronic devices down to our first destination, which is TVSA. Awesome. Okay. Okay, welcome to the aircraft. We're here in St. Lucia. This is our FBO airport, which is lovely. Let's get straight into the aircraft. Let's get straight up in the air today for our flight. Okay, so as always, fuel pumps on. There we go. So we have fuel. Okay, electronic master switch, avionics master switch. Okay, we can throw on our alternators. Wait for all this to make sure it flicks on. Left hand fuel pump, left hand master switch. And start engine.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Right hand fuel pump on, right hand master switch on. Okay, right engine has turned on. Our Garmin here. Okay, I have to press for the screen. Usually it comes on by itself. Okay, RPMs are looking good. Oil temperatures are coming up. Oil pressures coming up. Coolant temperatures coming up. Fuel temperatures coming up. Everything is looking good. Okay, it's not a very long flight today. So let's put our altitude in at, you know, I think we're going to be quite happy at 4,000 feet. If we get to that height, I don't know. Okay, that is fine. Let's change our CDI to GPS. Perfect. Okay, let's throw on our strobe light, position lights, taxi lights, landing lights. They're all on now. Okay. Turn off that fuel pump. The aircraft is rocking and ready to go. That is for sure. Okay.
Ground our YR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 with Oscar, request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Our YR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway. Contact tower on 118.0 when ready.
taxi to and hold short runway 27 using taxiway R R711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
Okay, there's nothing coming. Let's taxi down to the runway. Okay, let's set our flaps to 1 for takeoff. Oh, controls are very clunky since the update. Don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, let's turn ourselves around. Like, overly sensitive. Okay, they're giving us clearance. Power to 50%. Engine stabilized. Full throttle. We have airspeed. .90 knots. And rotate. Positive climb. Gear up.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, you were not cleared to take off.
Of course we weren't cleared to take off. ATC is still doing that. Awful bug. Okay, flaps up. And let's start making our turn to the left as we leave St. Lucia. Still climbing nicely. Okay guys, let's throw our autopilot on. Navigation mode. And let's toggle our flight change. Obviously we need our flight director on as well. Just waiting for the plane to just pick up on that. There we go. Lovely. No, we're barrel rolling. Okay, it's not enjoying that one, is it? Okay, so it's not picking up our navigation mode, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, GPS is definitely selected. Okay, I'm not sure if it's trying to find a line or is it just messing around. What is going on today with this? Both engines are running fine. Everything's running good. Autopilot being an absolute pig. If I change the CDI. Oh, it wasn't engaged properly for some reason. There you go, my mistake. I thought I'd clicked on the AEP, obviously I didn't turn on the AEP. Could have just seen it here really. I'm feeling a little bit rough today. There's a lot going through my head for this. Okay. This will bring us back down to 4,000 feet. Yeah, definitely high enough now as we make our way. Don't know how we're starting to stall. I think on air's been a little bit sensitive this morning. Could be me. Unfortunately, real weather today is not doing us any justice. Cannot see a bloody thing. Okay. We're on GPS, but it doesn't seem... There we go. I don't know what's going on with me today, guys. No idea. But anyway, so we're making our way now over to St. Martin. First trip of our 3-op kind of little adventure that we're going to have going on over here. Put some lights on, make it a bit clearer for you guys. We're sitting nicely at our 4,000 feet. Get a couple of shots for screen for Discord. We're taking the route through the break, look at that. Okay, so we're now hitting our GPS. We don't have very far to fly today. We take our VFR map out. We're literally going to just jump over to the next island, St. Martin, down the bottom. The runway is a straight in runway, so I won't be doing an approach. I'll just manually do this because the runway is quite nicely here on the edge, so the GPS should bring us straight in. I suppose Ridget is the waypoint that we'll look for as we get a bit closer. Let's say this would be the route it would take us. But we'll start coming out this way once we get near this island. Nice bit of turbulence out here today. So as always, if any of you want to come join the Discord, any of you want to come join my company, you're more than welcome. The link will be in that description down below. We are running this now alongside a pilot's life. So this one we're going to keep focusing on our GA. Eventually we'll get to the A320, but it's going to take a long time for us to get to that point on this. Our company's only very small. We've only got 3 employees. We're flying around Ireland and St. Lucia. We do need to start thinking about America soon as well. We need to do the level 5s in America. So we do need to start thinking about that FBO as well. Now the difference between this and the pilot's life is the pilot's life is all about the jets, and I will be live streaming that one all the time. So all them flights will be a live stream flights, where this one will always be kind of recording and live streams because they're a lot shorter flights on this one. But this is beautiful. I don't think I've had a nice sunny day out here yet. I wonder if it's summer this time of year. There's something I don't know. Their seasons must be the opposite to ours, nearly. But the real weather seems to always give me very, very cloudy weather out here. Look at it. Very, very kind of misty, foggy this morning. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of the airspeed out. We're running nicely at about 150 knots. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to see you once we start hitting the island here of St. Martin, and we'll do the full approach together. Okay guys, so we're coming into St. Martin now. You can see that's where we're going, to the bottom of the island, TVSA. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut across here. Once we hit around Olida, we'll come out ourselves. We'll start manually taking over the controls, come into Rigid, and should be good. I have dropped our altitude to 3,400. I was actually hoping we'd see a bit of the island. We can see a little bit. Look, it's looking pretty nice down there, isn't it? Very misty and foggy though. One day we will get a nice clear flight. One day. Now we need to stay on the edge here, so there's some high mountains, so we're going to make sure we stay out to sea. Getting quite windy as well. Now they've already acknowledged our clearance into runway 22, I believe. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring our altitude down a little bit more now, get ready for our landing at 2,400. I'm going to hit the flight level change. I'm going to take out the speed of the aircraft. And I'm probably going to turn navigation mode off now very, very soon. Now I could have set up an approach, it didn't seem worth it. It's kind of a straightforward kind of landing. I quite like manually landing, to be honest with you. Okay, nice little town down here. Ooh, some proper bad weather straight ahead though. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the nav mode off, and I'm just going to take control of the aircraft. I'm just going to bring us out towards Rigid manually, but I am leaving the altitude to do its own job here. Okay, what we might want to do now as well, just keep dropping it down a little bit more. Why has it gone all the way down to 900? $1,500. Flight level, change it again. And now I can take control and keep an eye on what we're doing here. It is extremely foggy out here. Okay, maybe we might need an approach. So we're dropping down to 1,500 feet. Should be good for us then for our landing. Can't see any airport though.
LYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 cleared to land runway 22. 1285 at 20.
Clear to land runway 22 or YR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
Okay, the plane wants to keep banking to the left. I'm not entirely sure why. But we're missing Rajit here. Okay, I'm going to turn autopilot off. Let's just take control manually. I assume that is the airport down below us here now. Flaps 1. Wheels down, flaps 2. should be able to see the runway. It's just in the left here. There it is.
Weed 270 at 11 knots.
Okay, this airfield looks an absolute mess with a field for it. Not much I can do about that. 500 feet. We're coming in completely sideways here. Does not want to change. So yeah, the runway has a field for it. I do apologise. Probably make up for my terrible landing. It is jaggedy as hell. Now the wind is blowing. We are crabbing a little bit. They're telling us we're stalling even though I'm coming in for land.
Landing time logged. Landed at Tango Victor Sierra Alpha, Argonne International.
So there is some serious pulling to the right going on here, guys. No idea why. Look at that, if I leave it, it's just going all the way to the right. It's like the tail's broken.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 exit runway when able.
Well, the good news is we need to turn to the right, so it's going to do that by itself. Let's throw on our taxi lights.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 contact ground on ONE 21.9er.
121.9 RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
Okay, parking brake on. We can ignore the ATC. So yeah, I'm not too sure why it's pulling so far. I don't know if it's something to do with that new update or what. I'm going to check the sensitivity stuff after this. Okay, right engine off. Left engine off. Alternators
Engine
off.
time logged. End of flight. Registered in on-air company.
Lights off. Avionic masters off. And electric off. We will take off our fuel control. So we're going to have a quick pit stop here. We're going to fuel up, head back up to St. Lucia. So in the next episode we will go do the backwards leg. We might do a double flight on that one though, so we can pick up the next cargo for the next flight. Okay, we're okay with that. It's always the same. There we go, guys. It was quite a nice flight. Apart from me messing up a little bit at the beginning. I'm not feeling particularly well, so I put it down to that. Okay, let's check it on air. And here we are. Okay, so that's picked that up nicely. Brought us back up to our main base. So here we go. We're now doing the apron work. So we are letting off the first letter cargo. Next flight will be TLPC. And in the same video, we'll probably go up to TLPC again. So we'll do a double stop. Then we head up to TFF. And then I plan to go this way. Up to the Dominica and around this kind of area before ending up back here. So I reckon we probably get maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get to Puerto Rico. So if we can get to about 5 more flights with this aircraft, then we're going to move to America, as we have a lot of jobs going on here. And I've never done America, so got lots to do, guys. Lots to do still. If you're enjoying this content, please do subscribe down below to the channel. Hit the bell icon for notifications. I upload nearly every single day. And other than that, for myself, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.